Stilt fishing is a traditional and unique method of fishing practiced by fishermen along the southern coast of Sri Lanka, particularly in areas like Ahangama, Koggala, Welipenna, Kathaluwa, and Thalarambe. The technique involves a single pole planted in the shallow ocean floor with a horizontal crossbar attached near the top, creating a perch for the fisherman. The technique requires skill and balance, as the fishermen perch themselves on the stilt with one hand while holding a fishing rod with the other. They use a type of fishing rod known as a kiththa, which is typically around 10 feet in length and has a line attached to it with a baited hook. They climb onto the perch and patiently cast their lines for several hours, waiting for fish to come along. Stilt fishing requires a great deal of skill and balance. The fishermen appear to effortlessly maintain their position on the narrow perch, but it takes years of practice to develop this ability. Another important aspect is patience, as stilt fishing can take hours to yield a catch. Stilt fishermen typically fish during the early morning hours or the afternoon, as these are the times when fish are said to be closer to the shore, especially during low tide. Their most common catches are small fish like spotted herring and mackerel, which they store in a bag tied to their waist or the pole. While stilt fishing is a picturesque and historic tradition, it is important to be aware that tourism has impacted this practice. Stilt fishing was once a common sight along the Sri Lankan southern coast, but its popularity has declined due to various factors, such as changes in fishing practices, declining fish stocks, and the impact of tourism. However, it remains an iconic and culturally significant tradition, often attracting tourists who are interested in witnessing this unique fishing method. Some stilt fishermen now focus more on posing for photos with tourists than on actual fishing. If you encounter stilt fishermen while visiting Sri Lanka, be respectful and inquire whether they are fishing or willing to take a photo for a reasonable fee. It is highly recommended that you negotiate a reasonable amount before taking a photo, as certain foreign mafia elements have penetrated this unusual industry and may easily ruin your day. Please be aware of their existence. Thanks for watching the entire video. Remember, your feedback will help us improve the quality of the channel. See you again soon on a similar video. Have a great day!